I remember the exact moment I wanted to give up. I was sitting in a classroom, it was hot, my teacher was screaming about present perfect continuous verbs, and I looked at my textbook and I just wanted to burn it.
Whoa, you wanted to burn the book? That is intense.
I hated it, Isabella. I truly hated English. I felt stupid every single day. I studied for 10 years, but when a tourist asked me for directions, I froze. I couldn't say a word. I felt like a failure.
That is a horrible feeling, the silent freeze.
Yes, and I told myself, Jonathan, you are just not smart enough. You will never speak this language. I decided to quit forever.
But you didn't quit because you're sitting here today, speaking fluent English.
I didn't quit because something happened. One weird, simple thing changed everything. It wasn't a textbook, it wasn't a teacher. It was the switch.
The switch. I love that, and we're going to tell you exactly what the switch is today.
If you feel like giving up, please watch this video. This story might save your English life.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Learning English while learning life lessons.
We make learning English easy, fun, and fearless.
Today is a very special episode. We are talking about the transformation, how to go from hating English to loving English.
And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. I was the worst student in the class.
But first, we need to know something about you, the viewer. We want you to be honest.
Yes, no lies.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy learning English right now?
1 means I hate it, I want to cry. 10 means I love it, it is my passion.
Pause the video right now. Type your number in the comments. Are you a 1 or a 10?
I am reading the comments. Oh, I see a lot of 3s and 4s.
That is normal. Most people are stuck in the boring zone.
The boring zone. That is exactly where I was. Let me tell you about my dark days.
The dark days. This sounds dramatic.
It was. In school, English was just rules, lists of words, exams. It felt like math, not a language.
Right. You were memorizing, not communicating.
Exactly. I memorized the cat is on the table, but I never needed to talk about cats on tables. It was useless.
That is the number one reason people hate English. They learn zombie English.
Zombie English?
Yes, it is dead. It has no emotion. It is just robotic repetition. Hello, how are you? I am fine. Thank you.
Ugh, I sound like a robot just saying that. I wanted to sound cool. I wanted to understand movies, but my teacher only wanted me to understand grammar charts.
So you hit a wall. You felt stuck.
I hit a massive wall. I thought English was a punishment. I used to get a stomach ache before class. I call it the English anxiety.
I think many of our subscribers have the English anxiety. They're afraid of making mistakes.
I was terrified, but then the accident happened.
The accident? This is where the story gets good.
So, the accident. It wasn't a car accident. It was a video game accident.
A video game?
Yes. I was 16. I was playing this online shooting game. I was on a team with a guy from London. We were the last 2 survivors. It was very intense.
High pressure, the adrenaline is pumping.
Exactly. Suddenly, he screamed into his microphone, "Jonathan, duck, duck, there's a sniper."
Duck! Okay, that is a common command.
But Isabella, I only learned zombie English. In my school book, a duck is a bird. It goes quack, quack.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
So I stopped running. I looked around. I was confused. I thought, where is the bird? Why is he talking about farm animals right now?
And what happened?
Bam. Game over. I got shot in the head. We lost the match. My teammate was so angry. He was yelling, "Why didn't you duck?"
For those watching who might not know, duck as a verb means to lower your head quickly to avoid being hit. It has nothing to do with the bird.
I learned that lesson the hard way. But here is the crazy part. That night, I didn't open my textbook. I went to Google. I searched gaming slang. I wanted to know what camp, rush, and noob meant.
Interesting. You studied?
I didn't feel like I was studying. I felt like I was preparing for war. I wanted to win the next game. I spent 3 hours reading English forums, translating comments, and watching American streamers.
And did you get bored?
No, I was excited. I was curious. And that is when the switch flipped in my brain.
This is the key moment, guys. Listen closely. What was the switch?
I stopped treating English as a subject to be passed. I started treating English as a tool to get what I wanted.
Boom, that is it. English is not a subject like history or math. It is a tool like a hammer or a controller.
Before that night, English was just a wall blocking me. After that night, English was the key to having fun.
This leads us to our first major strategy today, the passion connection.
The passion connection. Is this about romance?
No, not that kind of passion. It means connecting English to something you already love. Jonathan loved gaming, so he learned gaming English first.
It worked perfectly. If you love cooking, don't read a grammar book. Read a recipe in English.
Exactly. If you love makeup, watch American beauty tutorials. If you love football, listen to British commentary.
But Isabella, some people say, but I won't learn the proper grammar doing that.
That is a myth. When you care about the topic, your brain absorbs the grammar automatically. It's like magic.
It's true. I learned imperative verbs, or commands, because my teammates were shouting orders at me. Go, stop, shoot, duck. I didn't need a textbook to understand the urgency.
We want to know about you guys. We want to help you find your passion connection.
Yes, tell us in the comments, what is your biggest hobby? Is it gaming, cooking, football, fashion?
Type your hobby below. Maybe we can suggest a YouTube channel for you to watch.
Okay, so I started gaming in English, but that was just the beginning. I still couldn't speak to real people face to face.
Right. Screaming to zombies is different than ordering coffee or doing a job interview.
Very different. And that's where I found the second piece of the puzzle, the shadow.
The shadow method. This is my favorite technique of all time.
It sounds mysterious. Does it involve ninjas?
It sort of involves being a copycat.
Being a copycat? I thought copying was bad.
In school, copying is cheating. In language learning, copying is winning. And we're going to show you exactly how to do it perfectly. Okay, welcome back. We are talking about the shadow method. This is the technique that will take your pronunciation from confused tourist to confident speaker.
I was definitely the confused tourist. I sounded like a robot with a broken battery. Hello, my name is Jonathan.
And that is because you were reading words. You weren't feeling the rhythm. English has a music.
Music? I thought English was just noise.
No, it goes up and down. Da-da-da. Unbelievable. Absolutely.
Okay, I hear the beat. So how do I learn this music? Do I need singing lessons?
No singing required. You need to shadow. Shadowing means listening to a native speaker and repeating exactly what they say at the same time they say it.
At the same time? That sounds hard, like trying to dance with someone without stepping on their feet.
It is a little hard at first, but let's try a simulation right now. I will be the native speaker. I want you, Jonathan, and everyone watching to be my shadow.
Okay, I am ready. I will become your echo.
I am going to say a phrase with strong emotion. Listen first. I can't believe you did that.
Okay. I can't believe you did that.
No, that was zombie, Jonathan. That was flat.
But I said the words.
You said the words, but you missed the music. Listen to the pitch. I can't believe you did that. The stress is on can't and did.
Ah, okay. I can't believe you did that.
Much better. You sounded angry. You sounded real.
That felt good. I felt like an actor in a movie.
That is the secret. When you shadow, you are acting. You are copying the emotion, the speed, and the melody.
So I shouldn't just read subtitles.
Never just read. Your eyes will trick you. Your ears are the boss.
Okay, let's do one more for the audience to practice, because it's a hard one.
Okay, here is a common slang phrase used when you are surprised. No way! Are you serious right now?
Okay, guys, pause and try it. No way. Are you serious right now?
Notice how no way is high and long. No way! And serious goes up.
No way. Are you serious right now?
Perfect. You sound like an American teenager.
I feel younger already. But Isabella, I have a question. What if I look stupid doing this?
You will look stupid. That is the point.
Wait, the goal is to look stupid?
If you are practicing alone in your room and you are making funny faces and weird noises, you are doing it right. You have to exaggerate the sounds to train your mouth muscles.
My mouth muscles. I never thought about that. My tongue usually gets tied in a knot.
English uses different muscles than your native language. Shadowing is a gym workout for your tongue.
So shadowing's the gym, gaming's the fun. I'm starting to see the pattern here.
It is all about immersion. But Jonathan, there's one more trap that students fall into. Even if they game and even if they shadow, they still fail.
Why? What is the trap?
The perfection trap.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
It is the #1 dream killer, and you had a big problem with this, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I was the king of perfection. If I didn't know the exact grammar rule, I wouldn't open my mouth.
And that is why you were silent.
I was waiting to be perfect.
We are going to destroy the perfection trap, and we are going to teach you the good enough rule.
The good enough rule? That sounds relaxing. I like good enough.
Welcome back. We are staring into the face of the enemy, the perfection trap.
The perfection trap. It sounds like a hole with spikes at the bottom.
It basically is. It is the belief that if you make a grammar mistake, people will laugh at you, the world will end, and you should be ashamed.
That is exactly how I felt. I thought every time I missed an S at the end of a verb, a grammar police officer would jump out of a bush and arrest me.
Stop! You said he go instead of he goes. You are going to jail.
Exactly. It creates so much pressure. So I stayed silent. I was waiting until I was perfect to start speaking.
But here is the hard truth. You will never be perfect. Even native speakers make mistakes. I say and mess up my sentences all the time.
Really? Even you?
Yes, the goal of a language is not perfection. The goal is connection.
Connection over perfection. I need to tattoo that on my forehead.
This brings us to the good enough rule.
Tell me about this rule. It sounds lazy and I like it.
It is not lazy, it is efficient. The rule is, if the other person understood you, you succeeded. That is it.
Even if my grammar was terrible.
Yes. Let me ask you, Jonathan, have you ever used Tarzan English?
Tarzan English, like me hungry, want food?
Exactly. If you go to a restaurant and say, me want pizza now, is it polite? No. Is it perfect grammar? No. But do you get the pizza?
Yes, the waiter understands pizza and now I get to eat.
Then you succeeded. You used the tool to get the result.
I actually have a funny story about this. When I first traveled, I was in a taxi. I wanted to go to the station, but I was nervous. I was trying to remember the perfect sentence. Could you please take me to the nearest railway station?
That is a mouthful.
I got stuck. My brain froze. So I just pointed and yelled, "Train! Choo-choo!"
Train? Choo choo? You made the train noise?
I did, and the driver laughed, nodded, and drove me to the station.
See, that is a victory. You communicated. You didn't need the present perfect tense. You needed choo choo.
It was embarrassing, but it worked.
We want to hear your choo choo moments. Guys, tell us in the comments, what is the funniest mistake you ever made in English?
Did you say kitchen instead of chicken? Did you say I am boring instead of I am bored?
Oh, that is a classic one. I am boring means you are not an interesting person.
I said that on a date once. I am very boring. She didn't call me back.
That is hilarious. Share your stories below. We want to laugh with you.
So don't fear the mistake, embrace the mistake.
Exactly. Mistakes are just data. They tell you what to learn next. But Jonathan, we've covered passion, shadowing, and destroying perfectionism. There's one final piece.
The final boss level.
The glue that holds it all together. Because you can have passion, but if you only do it once a month, you will fail.
Ah, I think I know what this is. It's the thing I struggle with the most.
It's the compound effect. And in the final boss, we're going to show you how to study for only 15 minutes a day and get better results than studying for 5 hours once a week.
15 minutes. I can do 15 minutes. Show me the way.
We have arrived at the final secret, the compound effect.
You promised me I only need 15 minutes a day. If this is a lie, I am unsubscribing from my own channel.
It is not a lie. Think about it like going to the gym. What is better, working out for 5 hours only on Sunday or working out for 20 minutes every single day?
20 minutes every day. If I work out for 5 hours on Sunday, I will die. I won't be able to walk on Monday.
Exactly. Your brain is a muscle. If you study English for 5 hours once a week, you burn out. You forget everything by Wednesday.
That was my old life. Sunday is English Day, and Monday through Saturday is Forget English Day.
But if you do just 15 minutes every day, the information sticks. It compounds. It builds up like a snowball rolling down a hill.
Okay, but I am busy. I have work, I have friends, I have to play video games. Where do I find 15 minutes?
You find it in dead time.
Dead time? That sounds spooky.
Dead time is the time when your body is busy, but your brain is free.
Like when I'm washing the dishes?
Yes, washing dishes, driving to work, sitting on the bus, walking the dog, that is dead time.
I usually just daydream about being rich during that time.
Stop daydreaming. Plug in your headphones, listen to a podcast, shadow a conversation, talk to yourself while you shower.
Talk to myself in the shower? Oh, this shampoo is wonderful. I am scrubbing my hair.
Yes, narrate your life. It sounds crazy, but you're turning dead time into fluency time.
So no more excuses. I can learn English while I clean my toilet.
Exactly. So let's recap the transformation. The passion connection. Don't study subjects. Use the tool for things you love, like gaming. The shadow method. Don't just read. Copy the music and emotion. Connection over perfection. Don't fear mistakes. Just get the choo-choo result. The compound effect. Use your dead time every day.
When you say it like that, it actually sounds possible. It doesn't sound scary anymore.
It is possible. You went from hating English to sitting here hosting a show in English.
I really did. And if I can do it, the guy who didn't know what a duck was, then you guys can do it too.
We want to leave you with one final question to launch your journey.
Yes, this is important.
What is your one big goal for English this year?
Do you want to travel to New York? Do you want to get a new job? Do you want to understand Netflix without subtitles?
Write your goal in the comments below. When you write it down, it becomes real.
My goal is to finally understand the lyrics to rap songs. They are too fast.
That is a tough goal, but you can do it. Guys, if this video helped you flip the switch in your brain, please hit that like button.
And subscribe to Learning English while learning life lessons. We are here to help you stop suffering and start speaking.
Thank you for watching. Don't be a zombie, be a shadow.
And don't forget to duck. See you next time.
Bye!
And there has a girl